the way that we're subtly feeling 51% of the time is affecting our manifestations. This is why people practice Qigong and different energy practices and exercises, yoga, going on walks, just moving your hands, just moving your body in all the different ways that it can move so that you get the energy flowing. This is the 33 vertebrae of your spine actually correspond with Jesus. And, the ascension of going from lower consciousness to higher consciousness, from more animal primitive nature to more of our Christic nature. And so, while there's more to this than, moving your body, this alone is overlooked in the manifesting law of attraction community. Because how you're feeling 51% of the time is constantly getting impressed whether we like it or not. The law, as it's called, is always in effect. So just because you know about manifesting doesn't mean you know how to manifest. And in fact, for me, a lot of the visualization, it helps, but for me, just being fulfilled, being in gratitude is so much more useful. But yeah, how you're feeling, just the subtlety. It's very, the subconscious is very sensitive, and it's actually basically your nervous system. Your nervous system corresponds with the subconscious. And so meditating, being at one with things, being at peace, being with thy Father, so to speak, is very useful, because whether you like it or not, your thoughts, your feelings, so to speak, are being carried out. Your beliefs, what you're thinking, what you're spelling out into the universe. So, this isn't woo-woo. Casting spells, chakra energy work, isn't of the devil. In fact, it's the missing link to Christianity. Christ rises through you. He acts through you. And when your energy's flowing, when your chakras are open, when the energy can move freely, you're not trying to control things, you're not holding grudges, you're not, in a state of fear. You're not, different things can block the energy. But just as simple as focusing on them or tapping the different areas can help open them up. But then again, there's a million different ways, probably. Or, 1,000 something. And you can be creative and you can come up with your own. I've learned other practices, but there was always something weird. There was always something like, okay, yeah, I could see how this works. And I would take certain things. But learning for yourself and feeling it out for yourself, even when it comes to yoga, you don't have to copy other people and go all out. Just do your own yoga. Feel where you're tense, where you're stressed. And, it's really simple. Just moving your body in different ways. There's meridians in your hands. There's meridians throughout your body. And when you're flowing, even if you're having a bad day, you can still, have a nice cushion underneath you. So you're not overly stressed. Sorry if I was just covering up the microphone. Gosh. So, when you feel good, when your heart chakra, when the energy can come up to your heart, you radiate. energy. You radiate, this is proven now. You have a little bubble around you. Steve Jobs even talked about having a reality distortion field. When people said, like, they couldn't do something, he'd be like, no, you can't. Like, oh, that's impossible. It's like, no, we're going to figure it out. So, with thought forms and with energy, feeling, presence, that's number one. And then you can visualize, and then you can use the law of attraction. But especially if the law of attraction hasn't manifesting, is just hit or miss, chances are, the law of vibration, so to speak, is much more important. Being in resonance, feeling, flowful. When you're in flow, you know where to go, so to speak. Everything comes to you. But when you're in the mind, the monkey mind, so to speak, when your muscles are tense, when you're stressed, trying to manifest, it's not going to work. It's going to kind of work, but getting to the core of it, like I said earlier, your nervous system is basically your subconscious mind. So whatever you're subtly feeling, 51% of the time is going to continue to get impressed. So changing up your energy, changing things up in general. Going with the flow, getting your body into the flow. Sometimes exercise, doing jumping jacks, or whatever, just jumping in place is the easiest way to get into flow. A meditation in its own. So, hope this is useful for you. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.